What is going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to another edition of On the Road to Victory. I am your host, Jimmy Smith, and I hope you're ready for a little Eagles Week 12 action versus the Rams. It's pregame showtime, baby. It feels like 3,000 years today, and I really cannot stand these night games as I get older. It just makes it worse. I got to work. I got to wake up at 5 a.m. I'm like, let's go. But it's almost here. We're about an hour away. I'm ready to run through some effing walls. I hope you're feeling the same way. Got ourselves a tough task at hand here, but the 8-2 Philadelphia Eagles are going to prove that they are the best team in the NFL, continue to build on what we have seen them building on each and every week. And we know that this offense and defense can be the top in the league. Special teams unit, getting Covey back. He's going to help at wide receiver with Devontae Smith out. So, oh, my Lord. I'm ready to rock and roll, but we got the game Inactives. Talk about whatever the hell you want. You got a score prediction, whatever's on your mind. Love to hear from you. Appreciate you hitting that like button, sharing this, subscribing to the channel, everything you're doing to support this. Cannot thank you enough. Let's rock and roll here. And we got Joe starting us off. Let's go, Birds. You know it, my man. I'm ready to rock and roll, dude. It has felt like forever. Obviously, we played that Thursday game. So, 10 days, you're waiting. But today, just even in itself, waiting forever, watching these games, watching the Commanders blow that game with the Cowboys, just wild. A lot of crazy stuff going on today, but the Eagles finally about to begin. And, the Rams are nobody to be slept on. They're 5-5. You can look at whatever stats you want, 22nd in points, 23rd in yardage. That's fine. They've got talent. They're like 10th or tied for 11th in sacks, I believe it is, 10th in turnovers. So this team, they've got a lot of young talent. We talked about on defense. We know who the offense is. Got a lot of playmakers. So got to bring our A game here. Can't shoot ourselves in the foot. I'm ready to rock and roll, though. Tiffany, let's go. Sickos in the building. Let me hear how you're feeling about this game. 37-13. Whoa, I would love to see that. I'm not going to lie to you. But, look, I think this could be a close game. This Eagles team should be able to beat up on them. You're not, with Devontae Smith, but Dotson should be able to step it up. You got Covey back, Anais Smith, Johnny Wilson continuing to develop. You have Dallas Goedert here. So Saquon Barkley's your running back, Jalen Hurts quarterback, best offensive line in the game. So it's next man up. Smitty, we're here in spirit with you, baby. But I just think, we'll get by. We'll be just fine. And the defense continues to show up, and they've got a tough test. But we talked about the top matchups, Cooper Kupp versus Cooper DeJean, Quinyon Mitchell, Puka Nacua. I'm really excited about this game. But my man Dylan in the building, let's go. This is going to be a great matchup, man. And this is definitely, a team that could be in the playoffs that you got to watch out for. So, hey, you got to take them seriously. And I'd love to see them get an interception. If they want to add a touchdown to that, all about it, my friend, all about that. Let's go, Trey. Appreciate you, man. Hope you're doing well. I'm ready to run through a wall. It's that's what's fun about the NFL. You never know what can happen. And, that's why you can go into this, talk about whatever you want. We can talk about their stats and looking at this and that. And that's why I always say, take it with a grain of salt. But this is what I'd like to see. This is what I want. And that's why each week we break it down. So, we can get an idea of what it could be like. But it could go any which way. And I think that I'm excited about this because this is a great test for these young corners, young line, all these guys. I'm pumped up to see what goes down here tonight. 34-20. Ooh, I'd love to see a couple touchdown win here. I'd love to see a 10-point win. I made a parlay. I think I had us winning by 8, was it? Something I put because I was like, I'm going to go for 10. And I was like, nah, the Eagles always want to do something weird and, give up those last couple points going for 2 or something. So I forget. I think it was like 8, but I talked myself into about 20 different numbers before I made my move. But, that was wild. And I'm really pissed off because I picked up the Cowboys defense. And in my league, we play with like defensive players and return yards and all this stuff. And I played the Browns on Thursday. And I was like, I don't know why I switched the Cowboys out. Something was like, yeah, it's going to be snow in there. And the Browns and the Cowboys scored like 56 points in my league. The Browns had me 30. So, and right now I'm in a battle. It sucks. So, but that was wild. I have Jaden Daniels. So, pretty wild game. Go Birds, Tim, my man. I'm ready. I'm more than ready. I've been waiting all damn day. And yo, hope you've been well. Nice to see you. It's been a minute. Happy holidays, happy Thanksgiving, Christmas coming. Let's go. I'm ready to rock and roll. Night game, and we'll have a post-game show. Do not fear. We will be here. And I don't like, I think people are getting thrown off by the Diamond Dallas page. I don't know. Diamond cutters are going out. I don't know if you guys used to watch wrestling, but dude, look, this game, you never sleep on anyone, and we know anything can happen, especially if you're not playing up to you can't shoot yourself in the foot. No stupid penalties, no turnovers. So let's play smart football. Let's clean football. Let's go in and in all three phases of this game, not just offense and defense, but special teams. We talk about Covey coming back. I think we're going to see some good football here tonight, and I would love to see the Eagles get a win, 9-2. Look, we're going to keep climbing regardless of what the Lions do. They're still at number 1, but we're still right behind them. And there's still some games to be played, ladies and gentlemen. And, 7 games, 6 after this one tonight. But we're going to make our push. And when we make it to the playoffs, we're going to be the team to be feared. We're going to show everyone that. So let's rock and roll. But you guys, let me know how you're feeling about this game, who you think is going to step up in this game. We talked about all the top matchups, all that stuff, but let's look at the game inactives here. Devontae is out for this one. The usuals, Ricks, Gates, Kennard, Keegan, out for this game. McKee, the emergency quarterback. And then for the Rams here, they didn't have any fancy pictures, so I had to get a tweet. But Havenstein, their right tackle, is out. Backup quarterback, Bennett, he'll be there, emergency quarterback. Backup corner, Charles Woods, we know he is out. Schrader, Jackson, hey, Dylan McMahon and Dejon Johnson all out for this game. But I'm excited, man, that, obviously it sucks. Devontae Smith is out, but Britton Covey is back. Perfect timing. You just put Bryce Huff on IR, so Jalex Hunt going to step it up here tonight. We're going to see a big game from him, hopefully. Coop, Quinion, hoping big things for them. They've got some tough matchups. And Darius Slay there. They've also got DeMarcus Robinson, Tyler Johnson, Tutu Atwell. They've got the young tight end, Davis Allen. They've got Parkinson there as well at tight end. But Kyron Williams, a running back. We know, Matthew Stafford, one of the better quarterbacks, can not only hand the ball to him, pass the ball to him, and do many things that could piss us off. But this defense is, I'm telling you, built to stop guys that want to pass the ball. And I know it doesn't seem that way always, but as you see, when these guys are on the same page, when everybody has how this stuff, and we talked about that, the beginning of the season, stay patient here. It's a complicated defense, but you see these guys getting on the same page. We got Coop at nickel. We have Quinion outside. Like, these are the things we wanted. We've got this line finally getting some pressure. We've got the linebackers playing at a really high level. So, safeties are stepping up. Everybody's really looking good here. Tonight, you got to step it up here and show it against a team, like the Rams, who, as I said, if you want to look at the stats, it's not going to look great. We talked about it this week. Obviously Coop was out for a while there. Nakua was out there for a while. So take it all with a grain of salt. But they're not turning the ball over. They're not giving up too many sacks here. But on the defensive side of the ball, we talked about it. Yeah, they're giving up points and yards, but they're getting those turnovers. They're getting those sacks. So this is a team that they can, change the game in just the slight little things. And we talk about, obviously in the special teams department, they could have Kyron Williams back there, Blake Corum. They've got talented guys. They don't just have to use, Xavier Smith or Jordan Whittington. There are guys that they can use that can hurt you anywhere. And, we can say the same. So let's go out here. Obviously, this has changed from all the games today, but I didn't change it. But we talk about us being at 2. The Lions obviously won. We're going to be going for it. I'll update this as soon as this game is over. We'll talk about where the Eagles stand, what's going down here. But look, I'm going to get ready for this game. I'm going to eat some food. And we're going to talk about this game afterwards. I know it's going to be a late one. It probably won't be too long because I got to get up at 5 a.m. But win, lose, or tie, we bleed green until we die. So I will be here for that post-game show, getting you ready to talk about – look, we're going to have Victory Monday. It's happening. And then we'll be right on to it, dude. Behind enemy lines, we're going to keep this train rolling. It's crazy how this season just flies by. But we're in week 12, man. So I hope to see you after this game. But I appreciate all of you that are tuning in. You have any final thoughts before I go? Let me hear it. Dude, just give me that. Give it to me. Let's get ready to run through some walls here. Dude, this is the kind of game, you know what? You guys are talking about 2-score wins. I'm all about it. So, hey, maybe that's where it goes tonight. But yeah, it could be a close game. You never know what this team could do. Yeah, you got the side there with the Rams. But let's whoop their little buns in. I'm all about it. So, love to see you guys sharing that love. You know what I want to see. Charles, thank you for getting that going. Dylan, my man. Dang, my dude. What's going on, brother? I'm ready. I'm ready to go show the world. We are the team that is atop the NFL, not to be messed with, even missing Devontae. It'll be all right. We're going to have Jalen Hunt stepping it up. We're going to have all these pieces we talked about this week doing their damn thing. Let's see it going down here tonight. But I hope you're all trying to stay as sane as you can throughout this damn day. We are less than an hour away, so let's get pumped up. If you guys are watching this later, you're watching whenever, you have any thoughts, any questions, you need something, feel free to reach out. I'm always here for you guys. It doesn't have to be about the birds. You know that. Try to always be there for you guys. You're always there for me. Always tell you, if I miss anything, reach out here. Let me know. But, dude, I appreciate you guys. I really do. Enjoy these live videos. Love that you guys get me pumped up all day. I was just like, I can't. I'm ready. I was so pumped up to sit in this chair and get pumped up for this game. So hope to see you after this game. Going to be posting some things throughout. We'll talk hopefully then. But love to see it, you guys, with these 2 touchdown wins. Let's go, baby. And we definitely could. If we play at our top level, we can shut them down on defense and score on anybody. We should be able to do that using all the weapons we just talked about here. So I love it. I truly do, and I love each and every one of you. If you got anything from this video, do me a favor, hit that like button, share this bad boy, subscribe to the channel. But until next time, I'm Jimmy Smith, and this is On the Road to Victory. You all stay safe out there, and as always, say it with me now, go Birds!